When my wife told me her old friend from college needed a place to crash, I didn't even hesitate. He showed up with a duffel bag and a grin that made my skin crawl, but I told myself I was being paranoid. The first night, I heard them laughing in the kitchen long after I'd gone to bed, their voices low, intimate. I lay awake, listening to the muffled sound of glasses clinking, fighting the urge to storm in and demand an explanation. By day 3, the tension was suffocating. She started picking fights over nothing, dirty dishes, the way I folded towels, while he sat there, watching with this smug detachment that made me want to throw him out. That morning, I found them huddled on the balcony, her hand resting a little too comfortably on his. When I confronted her, she said I was imagining things, but her eyes started away from mine. I wanted to believe her, but I couldn't ignore the way my stomach twisted every time I caught them alone together. That afternoon, he knocked on the door while she was out, holding a manila envelope. He handed it to me without a word, and inside were divorce papers, already signed by her. My signature was the only thing missing. I felt like I'd been punched in the chest, but what made it worse was the sticky note tucked inside. "I'm sorry. I can't keep pretending." She'd planned it all, right under my nose, while I played host to the guy who'd been part of her escape route the entire time. I sat there, staring at the papers, realizing I'd ignored every red flag because I was terrified of being alone. The truth was, I'd seen the end coming and chose denial over confrontation, clinging to the illusion of our marriage instead of facing the reality. The betrayal stung, but what gutted me was knowing I'd let it happen, too afraid of starting over to ask the questions I already knew the answers to.